Okay, dear students, let us see what is there in this question. The reaction proton is reacting with neutron and it is giving rise to a proton and a pion does not occur because it violates the conservation law of what? Okay, so these are all the conservation laws. Electric charge is conserved, Brion number, lepton number, and the strangeness. Whenever a nuclear reaction is taking place, these four principles will not be violated. They will always survive. And in this, they say that one of these law is violated here. Let us see. Electric charge. So this is plus is written here. So we are just going to assume it positive one. This is zero, neutron. It's neutron, that is why. And again, the proton is this, and pion is zero. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. So the total charge on either side, right hand side and the left hand side of a reaction, they are balanced. So electric charge is balanced, no doubt about that. Moving next, Brion number. Let us think about the Brion number now. Now, what is a Brion number? Like, let me clarify this thing. By definition, uh, the quarks, like they are supposed to have a Brion number of 1 by 3. So one quark is having a Brion number of 1 by 3, and the anti-quark is having minus 1 by 3 as a Brion number. And when you create bryons, there are only two type of bryons that can be created. One is a positive bryon, you can call it, and another is anti-bryon. Anti-bryon is consisting of three antiparticles, anti-quark. So all the three anti-quarks, like you, this, and this, taking just an example, and this is like all the quarks will be there and they will be positive. So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, so the Brion number becomes 1 in this case, and in this case it becomes minus 1. Overall, the big debate cut short. When you talk about heavy particles like proton, neutron, they are hadrons. Hadrons, they are um bryons. Okay, again, don't get confused in all these terminology. Hadron is the combination of quarks. This is of two types. One is bryon and another is known as meson. Meson, you have one quark and one antiquark. As a combination, there are only two things, one quark and one antiquark. And in baryon, what is happening is, like, there are two kind of baryon. One is baryon, another is anti-baryon, that I have already given here. I told you. So the baryon number is plus one, baryon number is minus one, like that. So Brion is when you talk about neutron and proton. So this is a proton, and I can clearly say that the Brion number is plus one. This is a neutron, again the Brion number is plus one. It's just like we want. It's just like conservation of mass principle. So if the mass is conserved, it means that the Brion number is conserved, isn't it? So 1 plus 1, I mean, like there are 6 quarks which are there, isn't it? So that is why they just call it plus 1 plus 1. So this is also plus 1, but the pion is basically a meson, and meson is having one quark and one anti-quark. So the Brion number is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Overall, it becomes 0. So for all of the mesons, the Brion number is taken to be 0. So if this is 0, so I can say that the Brion number on the left hand side of the reaction is 2 and the Brion number on the right hand side is 1. Clearly, Brion number is violated here. Well, so that is why answer will be B, but let us talk about C as well as D. C is the lepton number. So lepton number is all about electron, muon, tau, neutrino of three types, and antineutrinos, and the antiparticles, muon plus and tau plus. So these are all the particles. There is 6 type of neutrino and antineutrino. So this is what is there, and we use lepton number for that. So lepton number on the left hand side is 0, lepton number on the right hand side is 0. So even this is not violated. Strangeness. Now strangeness, there is no strangeness there. Like, is there any strangeness, strange quark anywhere? Proton, we know that proton is given by UUD. Neutron, we know that neutron is given by UDD. So similarly, all these are there, and the strange quark is not there. So on the left hand side it is 0, on the right hand side again it is 0. So even strangeness is not violated. So our answer is clearly B. This is how we do this question, my dear students. Okay, so this is Professor Varun. Thanks for joining, and I would be doing other questions also. Do all the questions, and you would be learning the concept behind this in details. Okay, all the best.